Their cries filled the 21,000-seat concert arena, mostly teenage girls screaming in terror when a bomb exploded just after the encore.
We were in the arena and we had a bang and I just run for my life.
But escaping wasn't easy. A stampede erupted.
We both looked at each other and we just jumped and we just ran.
So you jumped from the balcony
From the
where you were to a lower balcony?
And it was very steep. We just jumped straight off it.
Planned for mass casualties.
I grabbed my friend's hand and we just ran. But we looked and we could see the bodies on the floor.
At 10:30 p.m., the bomb goes off outside the concert hall. It detonates in an area just outside the security perimeter where vendors are selling T-shirts, just as the fans start passing through on their way home. 3 minutes later, police get their first calls. They rush to the scene and quickly conclude a male suicide bomber used a sophisticated improvised explosive, packed with nuts and bolts to do more killing. At 1:30 a.m., nearby, police discover and blow up a suspicious package. It turns out to be a bag of clothing. Into the morning, police cast a dragnet, arresting the bomber's 23-year-old brother, raiding a house, and another believed to be the bomber's home. He's been identified by officials as 22-year-old Salman Abedi, Manchester-born, of Libyan descent. A U.S. intelligence official tells NBC News Abedi likely received training abroad by a terrorist group, but his allegiances are unclear. Much of the investigation is focused on this neighborhood, just a few miles south of the arena. Police raided an apartment complex, and here a forensic team is digging through trash cans. And this area could be key because several people from here have traveled to the Middle East to join ISIS. They're picking for clues. One investigator is seen taking out a book entitled Know Your Chemicals. ISIS claimed responsibility but offered no proof it had any direct role. The UK has long had a problem with radicals. Hundreds have gone to join ISIS in Syria, including several from the bomber's neighborhood. But what this attack will be remembered for is its savage choice of target.
It was full of mothers, children, very, very young children there. You know, predominantly that was what the audience was made up of.
Ariana Grande's legions of teenage and preteen fans who went with their parents to see their pop idol and ended up in a nightmare. A U.S. intelligence official tells me that this bomber was not just some angry person mixing chemicals in his basement. There is a concern that he was part of a cell that still could be planning more attacks. And it's because of that, or at least a large degree because of that, that the UK just raised its terror threat level to the highest level.
Very much on edge. Richard, thank you. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here. And click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.